Imagine a place where you surf in the morning, in the evening. Every session is videoed. People are taking pictures of you. There's drone footage, and you get to then go study that footage and then have gourmet meals, hang out with great people, stay in a luxury resort. It's pretty much paradise.
You know how you feel about Christmas when you're a child? Well, that's what we feel about Surf Simply as adults.
Yeah. What do we have to look forward to all year as a 12? January 11th, we get to go to Surf Simply. We came here 3 years ago, and neither of us knew a thing. This is our 4th time coming back for 2 weeks. So I would really attribute everything that I know about surfing to Surf Simply.
That every time we come back, it seems better than the last time. The reason is that they fix your problems when you come here. And so every time you come back, a broader array of skills are available to you because you don't have the problems you had before.
A friend of ours that surfed recommended the podcast, and so we have been listening to it for a number of years and really sort of connected with us in terms of their approach, teaching surfing as a sport. And so we figured, why not? We'll put our names on the wait list, and we got in, and we're fortunate enough to be able to come for the week.
So I've been surfing quite a long time, but I never really surfed a whole lot at any one time period. So I'd get in a little bit here, a little bit there. What really struck me about being here in relation to that is that I was able to fit into 1 week, probably the equivalent of 3 years of me surfing outside of Surf Simply.
I didn't know about Surf Simply until my friend told me about it, who's here with me, Jesse. How he knew about it for a while and had reservations and wondered if I wanted to go with him. And once I started realizing what it was, of course, I had to be here because this looked amazing and it blew away all my expectations.
I've been trying to explain to my family this week when I call them at night, like how incredible the teaching is. Break down your surfing in a video and show you things that you're doing wrong. Break it in all these different steps. I think the approach is amazing.
They break it down into little steps. You can absorb that and actually do those things step by step, but when you put them all together, then you actually get the entire maneuver and then you can actually pull it off.
There's a very rich and large curriculum. They're also continuously adapting to whatever happened the last time you were in the water. Their willingness to be as flexible as the students' learning allows is, I think, another key to their success.
All the extra pieces of the week, extra classes on different things like board shape and forecasting for surf conditions. All those things were just great.
They really know where you can make improvements and specific things of where you're placing your feet and your hands, and then describing why that's the case. You're able to sort of see what you're doing right and see how to correct it, and then go out and apply it in the water.
My coach was Teal. She was fantastic. She brought like the right mix of fun, but she drove us. She pushed us hard to get better at our skills and to work on different drills.
And I had Will the second week. We had a wonderful time together, did a lot of laughing, and learned quite a bit.
And I had Derek the first week and Tommy the second week. Again, different coaching styles, but they are both enormously helpful.
Jessie was my coach. It was just so fun going out surfing with her every day. I think we're gonna be bummed that she's not gonna get to surf with us every time.
Oh, she's great. She's like the right balance of being fun and like, okay, do you just want to catch a fun wave versus like, now I'm going to push you and, you know, do your carving turn. Like, we got to work on that.
So Harrison was my coach, and amazing. The guy is like super humble and an amazing surfer, super nice guy. I learned a ton from our first coaching session. My mind was blown. Yeah, so we went to a couple different spots looking for waves that were a little bigger one day and then waves that were a little more hollow. So it was really neat to be able to go out and explore a little bit the area of Costa Rica.
I mean, I would say my highlight of the week was
Getting barrel.
Well, yeah, I think
That was my highlight too.
Yeah.
Seeing the video of him getting barreled.
I surfed 6 hours a day, every day. I caught over 50 waves a day. I don't know, I just surfed a lot. It was awesome.
Yeah, I was blown away by the facility. The way they have it set up. It's set up for everything they do here in terms of the instruction, all the different rooms for that, the common area and how it brings everybody together. You know, the pool for instruction and just relaxation. I mean, it's like a little tiny paradise, basically.
This was the first time we've left our kids in the 9 years that we've been parents. It's the first trip we've taken alone without them. We both had Jessie as our coach, and I thought that worked great. We're at similar levels, but maybe want to focus a little bit on different things. You know, I thought that worked really well.
I would like to give a shout out to Andre's stretch class.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. First of all, it's enormously restorative. But, you know, she's like got endless variations on things that you thought you knew. So I learn an enormous amount from her every time I come here.
Being able to hang out in this resort, in this space, and get to know other people in this way was really special. Like meeting people that you otherwise, you know, likely wouldn't meet.
You meet people who are accomplished, but accomplished in many different things, and that's always a delight.
And everyone actually like really got along. Like different nights, different people would hang out with each other and like enjoyed getting to know each other. So great group mix.
It's like fantasy surf camp for adults. Like, it does feel like an athletic focused sports camp where there's video review, there's, you know, proper nutrition in order to keep your performance up.
It's like having, you know, world-class training that, you know, top athletes get in many other sports, and it allows you to get that for surfing even though you're not a professional.
Get to spend time with the people you love, doing the thing you love, all of that put together, you just can't beat it.
The food is truly spectacular. Like if you went on vacation and like hired in a world-class chef to cook you every single meal, that's like what you get here.
The food is ridiculous. It's actually likely to change how I eat in the future, you know? And I want to get all the recipes, and I want to figure out how to make it. Just amazing food.
I think the first couple of nights I thought, okay, they're giving us Dennis is giving us his best stuff. And then, you know, every night got better. It is some of the best food I've had anywhere.
I had a few goals. I mean, gaining speed down the line was definitely one of them. Cutting back better. I mean, I personally definitely met a lot of my goals here, and I attribute it all to the coaching.
I mean, what I set out to do, which was to, you know, fix my stance and become more mobile on the board, and both of those things I I feel like I've made huge progress.
I understand a lot about what I need to do to get better, and that understanding is something that I can, take with me.
To see the progression from the first day to the last day, just the way that I think about my surfing is so different. I'm really thinking technically about what I can do to be better, and that thought process that Surf Simply really drives home is like gold.
Don't come to Surf Simply because the wait list is too long and I want to come back.
That was awesome. Yeah, it's really perfect.
We're stoked.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, it
again.
was just awful.
Yeah. Get us out of here. Thank you very much.
I literally have to pinch myself to make sure that I'm not dreaming every single day that I'm here. There's nothing, there's nothing better than spending 7 days here.